The Arkansas Sports Network is proud to present high school football. It's the Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week.
Stiff arm. He's got one man to beat. He's got it.
That's a touchdown. I didn't expect that one.
The Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week is brought to you by Arkansas Tech University, by Tyson Foods, by D3 Auto Sales, and by Heirloom Legal Services. If you enjoy the stream, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the Arkansas Sports Network.
He's got a man wide open. That's a touchdown right there.
Was going to happen earlier in the year. Looks like the starter for Warren is been out for since the first game against Greenbrier. Went out in that game. Not 100% sure how long he's going to be out. Looks like it's going to be for a while. And then the starting quarterback, that was Jackson Denton I was talking about for Warren. The starting quarterback for Elkins, Landon Neal, is out and hasn't played yet. And Ben Napier going to start for him. Over for Warren, our starting quarterback is going to be Cam Burks. And Burks looked pretty good last week against Whitehall.
He threw phenomenal last week against Whitehall. It was a big-time win for Warren for sure against a pretty strong Whitehall team.
Well, we've already had our coin toss. Looks like Warren is going to receive. And Elkins is going to kick off. So Elkins will get the ball first in the second half. But right now, Warren going to get the chance. And we're going to find out what these guys look like. We've heard all about them. Antonio Jordan, of course, the Razorback commitment. He's listed. I've had him listed three different ways on three different rosters. But 6'6", 230, 24/7, one of the top prospects in the state of Arkansas. Big-time weapon for the Warren Lumberjacks. He is number 2. And you're going to see him early and often in this ball game.
Yeah, he's a U of A commit, but he's also had D1 offers from FSU, Tennessee, and Louisiana. It's a big-time school.
All right, so here we go. Fielded at the 12. That is number 3. Brings it up to the middle of the field. He'll be brought down there. That's Tremont Miller, a senior for the Warren Lumberjacks. So you're going to have 1st and 10 Starting out at the 21-yard line.
It was Walden from
Excuse me, make it the 20. Where they finally put it down, the 22.
Walden got that tackle that time on special teams.
So 1st and 10 for the Warren Lumberjacks. Looks like they're coming out in a shotgun formation. One running back in the backfield alongside the quarterback. You got 4 wide, trips to the right. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to hit number 4. He's got a slant. He's getting free. He's going to have a big pickup on the first play of the game. That was number 4. I'm trying to find my roster here. Neandre Thomas, 6'1", 185 senior for the Lumberjacks. Gets the ball all the way up to the 47-yard line.
You can see Carson Rico, the 5'11", 104-pound junior on the quarterback. He's got the tackle.
This time it's a little sweep action on the right side. Lots of running room. He's free. He's at the 20, 15-10. No one's going to catch him. That is a touchdown. Nice play over the right side. That was also the kick returner, Tremont Miller, getting it done all the way from the 47, a 53-yard touchdown that time.
You know, Miller actually had some experience at quarterback last year. Clearly, I believe he had he had 9 rushing touchdowns last year. Kid's quick.
So here we go with the PAT. Snap's pretty good. Kicker's going to get it up, and it looks like it's good. And it's a quick strike for Warren, 7-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this.
Everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Quick strike early in this one for the Warren Lumberjacks. They went down the field 2 plays. 2 plays, and they went 78 yards. You couldn't have scripted a better start for the Warren Lumberjacks, Alex.
No, and that's something that they're going to do all season long. I mean, Warren's just so dominant. I mean, they're definitely going to be a team that's going to make the playoffs and possibly even win the playoffs. I mean, with Hardin Academy out of 4A, it's a different scene in 4A. I believe Warren lost to Rivercrest last year, I think.
Going to get a kind of a sky kick here. They're going to have to come up and field it. Good job. They got to get him down. They will. He'll get up all the way to the 40-yard line. That's where the Elkins Elks are going to start. That was number 9 on the reception, Jaquay Walden. You'll hear that name a lot, starting tailback.
David Jordan Jr., number 13 on the Warren defense. He was able to get that tackle that time on special teams.
So start out at the 40, got to go 60 yards to pay dirt. Shotgun formation, 5 wide, empty set. They're going to throw it over to the bunch side, and that's going to be a little bit of a bubble screen out to number 1. He's going to pick up maybe 2 on the play. Number 1, James Townsend. Of course, Townsend, a big-time weapon for them last year, back for his senior year. He gets that first completion for a pickup of 2.
Great job from Steen that time to stop that run as well.
So we got 2nd and 8 at the 42. Snap. It's a little counter draw up the middle, and the Warren defense there stands tall right in the middle. Not much running. He might have got back. I think they're going to give him a yard, actually. So he'll get a pickup of 1 on the play for number 9, Jaquay Walden.
You can tell Warren felt good about that play that time.
Yeah, little counter draw, try to catch them off guard there. They stayed home, stayed in their lanes. Really good job of the defense.
Oh, look at
so
this now.
First third down we've had in the game, 3rd and 7. 5 wide again, empty set. We got trips to the right, 2 to the left. Bad snap. It's on the ground. He picks it up. He's got a lot of pressure. He's going to escape for the moment, but that's not enough. Antonio Jordan, the Razorback commitment right there to bring him down for a loss of about 7 on the play, maybe 6. See where they got him. The 36-yard line. Big time loss. Great job from Antonio Jordan to finally get to him because he kind of did the best he could there for a bit.
He tried to get away from Jordan, but Jordan wasn't having it.
And they look like they're going to go for it. I think there's probably going to have a pooch bun. Yep, and he'll back up now. And they officially put that down at the 37. It's a low line drive. It's going to bound into the body. He picks it up. Great job. Number 4 over the right side. He's got a little bit of a wall. They're going to have to get him. They finally do, and that was a good job by the defender working off of 2 blocks to finally pull him down.
Number 64 that time.
And that was DeAndre Thomas, who was also on the kick return to start the game and the long touchdown.
So far, Warren's been really impressive, Durant.
Yeah, they've come out ready to play. Kind of caught Elkins off guard a little bit. That low snap, of course, didn't help things for Elkins. Kind of, you know, oh, we got a flag on the play. Looks like holding. So that's going to back them up all the way back here. 10 yards from the spot. Going to get the starting position now just right, really basically right at the 40.
They're going to have trips to the left this time.
Yep, trips to the left, 1 to the right, 4 wide. They're going to hand it off to the running back. He's got a hole up the middle. He reverses it back a little bit up the seam. He's got a first down. That's number, is that number 5 or number 6? Number 5.
He ran right into Townsend
Mr.
on
Aaron
defense.
Davis.
I mean, he just ran right into the middle of him. I mean, Townsend was able to just get him down.
Pickup of 11 on the play. 1st and 10 at the 49 of Elkins. This time they're going to play action. Kind of like, oh, there's a pick, and he has a chance to go. It's the quarterback or nobody. He's at the 20. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, number 6. Connor Ham, the 5'8", 175 junior, takes it to the house. Looks like
he read
Oklahoma
like,
State against Arkansas last week.
He read that like a book, man. I mean, it's like he almost expected that pass to come towards him.
Yeah, just a tip drill off the incompletion there, off the draw, right into the bread basket, and he took it to the house. Big time return for Aaron Davis. I'm sorry, Connor Ham, wrong team. Connor Ham, and man, what a play. Pick 6. You know, I don't have the stats in front of me, but that extra point is no good. But when you get a pick 6, a turnover for a score, it really bodes well in your chances to win the game.
When the momentum, too, Elkins is definitely going to be riding on that momentum whenever we get back to football here.
You got a 15-second break you can get us to real quick, Aaron?
I do. I also want to let everybody know that we have
just
700
keep it
to
here for now.
800 live devices.
Wow. Amazing. Appreciate every one of you.
That's between Facebook and YouTube.
We'd love for y'all to like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on the on Facebook, the Arkansas Sports Network. Would really appreciate that.
Post notification bell as well on YouTube.
Yep. Hit that bell. So that way you know every time we're bringing you a big-time game from around the state of Arkansas.
I don't think anyone wants to miss this game either. I mean, it's Addison Classic, man. Arkansas Tech, this beautiful field, beautiful stadium as well.
Yep, Simmons Bank Field here at Thome Stadium. I mean, you couldn't ask for much better of a setting for a high school football game on a Friday night in the state of Arkansas. Nice end-over-end kick. It's going to be fielded at the 4-yard line. They've had he already makes one man miss, almost made another, but they'll get him out of bounds real close to the 20-yard line.
You got some jukes from Miller that time.
Yes, nice running. They've done a great job in special teams so far.
This game might actually be pretty evenly close as we go on to as this game goes on longer.
Yeah, they kind of settle in a little bit. I mean, Warren off with a hot start, and really that play was open that they got the pick 6 off of. I mean, he just couldn't pull that one in. So here we go. We got 3 wide. They're going to hand it off, a little bit of a power over the right side, and they got running room for days against this Elkins defensive line that we've heard so much about. Nice pickup from the 22 all the way up just shy of the 30. We'll give them the 29-yard line. Pick up a 7.
It's a really solid tackle from Williams, the inside linebacker for Elkins.
2nd and 3 right here for Warren. 3 wide again. They're going to run the exact same play. And the ball, I thought I saw it pop out, but it didn't. He's going to fall forward inside the 30. Looks like they're going to mark him right on the 30-yard line, so he gets maybe a yard.
I think Brooke Williams actually got that tackle. Brooks Williams.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and a long 2. Trips to the left, 1 to the right, and we got a false start. That's going to, let's see, I think it's going to be on Warren. If so, it's going to back him up, and 3rd and 2 is going to become 3rd and 7 after the 5-yard false start penalty.
If you're a Lumberjack fan, that's not what you wanted.
No, definitely not what you wanted back at the 25 now. They got to get up to about the 32, looks like about halfway between a 32 and a 33 from my angle to get this first down. 4 wide, trips to the left. Quarterback's going to roll out to his left. He's got a man, and it's almost intercepted, but it gets through. He threads the needle, and he's out of bounds. Nice pass to number 3, Tremaine Miller. Nice catch for the first down there for Warren.
Was Connor Ham able to try to run him out of bounds? That was nearly picked off, man.
Yeah. Pickup of.
Oh,
that's a bad snap. It's on the ground, and they got a chance for a scoop and score. He's gone. You're not going to catch number 9, Jaquay Walden, when he gets that much space on you. And it's hard to catch him any time, especially when he's got that much room. And 2 fumbles for touchdowns for Elkins right now, and Warren is not helping themselves out at all at the moment.
I mean, I'm honestly shocked. I cannot believe he just wow.
Scooped and scored, right?
Against Warren. I mean, when it felt like Elkins was down to start this ball game, they're back now.
Yeah, they're back and they're ahead. Can they get this extra point to make it 13-7? I think that one looks good. 13-7, still a one-possession game, but we're going to take a break. Elkins off to a hot start. Defense doing their thing.
Everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're back here at Arkansas Tech University. Want to thank them for being a sponsor for us. And we'd like to thank the Arkansas Army National Guard for help sponsor this ASN Classic right here. Without them, we can't make this game happen. Want to appreciate them and want to appreciate all of our title sponsors. I mentioned Arkansas Tech. We've also got D3 Auto Sales. We're going to have a D3 Auto Sales MVP of the week. Could come from this game. We'll wait and find out. Looks like they're going to take a touchback here.
I don't think he meant the touchback there, but.
No, it looked like he definitely didn't agree with it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he wanted the touchback, but he stepped back there.
So they're going to start at the 25 or the 20-yard line, I should say. Always high school, college, they're all different nowadays. NFL, so you got to figure it out every week.
Well, you got Warren back on offense now again.
Yeah, and if they can hold on to the football, they're going to be all right. 4 wide, trips to the right. They're going to hand it to the running back. This time, the Elkins defense is back there, did a much better job. He'll end up getting a yard.
That was a big stop from Owen, man. Big stop.
2nd and 9 now for the Lumberjacks.
Warren's got to make something happen here.
That was Aaron Davis on the carry. Now we got the quarterback back. He's got a man open. He's going deep. That's Jordan. He has to wait on it, but he gets it, and he breaks the first tackle. Can he break a second one?
Oh, my.
He is a man among boys out there. Big-time play for Jordan all the way down to the 21-yard line of Elkins.
Proving why he's a hog, man. Proving why he is a hog.
That's right. That is a pickup of 58 yards.
Wow. They couldn't stop him.
Great replay there from – great camera work from Chase and great replay from Aaron Powers.
They struggled to get him down. They really did.
That's a play that you really got to throw that fade route to him 3 or 4 times. I'd say 2 times a quarter minimum. Here's a handoff. Gonna run into a pile of men. He's gonna lose yardage on this one.
It's almost like he ran into the void.
48. 48 yards on that last one. Wow. What a play. And you see what we've been hearing about.
I mean, yeah.
It's always fun to see in person when you follow the state and you follow guys. But when you get to see him in person, you really see the dominance there.
Well, I was waiting to see Jordan in person tonight.
Yes, sir. So here we go. 2nd and 10. They gave him a no gain, and he's got another drop wide open, running a little bit of a skinny post type, right up the middle, a little slant play.
That was Steen that had that opportunity to catch that football, and he didn't. I mean, Steen was really impressive in spring ball, is what Coach said, but can't make mistakes like that.
Well, it's just plagued them. They had one snap low, and then they had a drop pass for a pick 6. And then that one, who knows how far he gets when he catches that in open field. That's the thing. You get these athletes out in space. Elkins is showing so far when they get in space, they're having a hard time bringing them down. We saw that on the opening couple plays, the opening drive for Warren, and we saw that a minute ago, the pass to Jordan. You got 5 wide. He threw that down to seam. That should have been picked off. Threw it late and behind down the middle. A big-time no-no by a quarterback. And they're really lucky that Elkins didn't get another turnover right there.
Jeff Slaughter probably is mad at himself right now because he didn't pick that off, but he was close from it. Still able to get a defensive stop, though, at least. And he's going to be coming out, actually. I don't know if Coach Watson took him out because he messed up.
So 3rd and 10 from the 21. And Warren is just continually to kind of shoot themselves in the foot. 5 wide. He's got a guy that kind of throttles down. That's Jordan. He catches it. He's going to pick up about 8 out of bounds at the 13.
Yeah, that's just before the first down.
Going to bring up 4th and 2.
Yep.
Oh, that was 4th down. No.
No, yeah. I thought that was 3rd. Oh, wow.
It was. That's correct. That's correct. I apologize.
Well,
that was
thing
4th
down there
down.
said 3rd.
Yeah, I just missed it. I apologize. That was 4th down, and that is a turnover, like Aaron said.
Jordan 2 yards away from getting that first down.
So they're going to start on the 13-yard line. Little counter draw again. He's not got
stuck.
much at all. He tried to get through a little gap there. Couldn't get small enough that time to get through there. It's going to be a pickup of 2 on the play.
Well, he was trying his hardest to squeeze through the trenches, but that's a hard job.
Did you see the running back on the carry that time? Was that number 9?
Yeah.
Okay. That was
Walden.
Walden, sorry. So they're up at the 15, 2nd and 8. 4 wide, 2-by-2 formation. 1 running back, that's Walden alongside the quarterback. He's going to sneak out of the backfield. Quarterback's going to go down the middle. He's got a man. That's Landon Martin for a nice reception. I don't have number 3 on here. Do we have down? Who you got? That's not Martin. I apologize. Let me pull up that roster.
Well, you had Aaron Woodard.
And then we got another play. Out in the flat. It's open. He makes one man miss. Nice little jump cut after the catch. That's number 1. Townsend, James Townsend on that reception, and they're moving down the field pretty quickly here.
That was a great play that time from Elkins for sure.
Ball's on the 42-yard line. Handoff. Nice play by Walden there as he gets over to the right side and gets more than we thought he was going to get originally. And they're only going to give him the 39-yard line.
It was a big-time tackle from Lewis Wood, number 15, the outside linebacker. He's kind of actually reaching at his side there.
2nd and 7 here. They gave him 3 yards. This time handoff over to left side. He's got a seam. He's up the middle. He's got a first down. Lowered the shoulder there at the end as he goes down. Nice hard run from Walden. He's up to the 22-yard line.
I think it's going to be Fellows that actually got that tackle on defense.
Now they'll throw it out in the flank. Brought down immediately after the catch. Not much after the catch there for number 7, Landon Neal. 6'3", 190-pound senior for the Elkins Elks.
Davis was able to tackle him out of bounds that time.
Ball's on the 18-yard line. 2nd about 6.
They're looking for a jump.
Got a bunch formation to the left. They're going to hand it to the running back, and Warren sniffed that one out. Great job.
That was Bryson Harris. He was hyped on that play. He got the tackle that time.
So we're going to have third after a loss of 1, third and about 7 here. Ball right at the 19-yard line. They need to get down to about the 12 for a first down. 4 wide, trips to the right. Now it's a check with me, top signal from the offense. Quarterback's got it in, telling everybody what the play is. Here we go. It's back to pass. He's looking. He's going to run off the left side. The gap's going to close quickly. He will get positive yards up to around. They're going to mark him down at the 16-yard line. Pick up a 3 on the play. Bring up 4th and 4.
Burks was able to stop him that time when he ran out left.
And they're going to send in a kicking unit, it looks like. Number 10 coming in for the Elkins Elks. You got his name in front of you?
Yeah, I believe.
Dawson.
That's an M.
Yep. Is it M-A-L-I-T-S?
M-A-L-L-I-S.
Okay, Malice. Dawson
Yeah.
Malice. Yep, I remember that name from last year. That snap was low. That threw off the timing, but he still got it. A great job that time on the field goal.
He's really good at kicking the football, man.
That was a 33-yard field goal attempt, and good for Dawson Malice. Great job from him, and it puts the Elks up 16-7. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back right after these messages.
Comes a time in our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Here we go, just in time for the kick, and it's an end-over-end kick. He's going to have to back up and kind of misread it. He drops it at the 1. Live football, he's got to go. Number 2 there, sticks him at the 9-yard line. What a play from the Elkins Elk. Number 2 with a great play. Let me pull him up.
I believe it's going to be number 12, actually.
Was it 12? Sorry, that's my 43-year-old eyes for you.
I don't have him on my roster. No, I don't.
Yeah, it's number 12. You're right. And that is Austin Bourne, a sophomore, 6'2", 195-pound quarterback linebacker for the Elks.
They got a long ways to go.
Yep, 2-by-2 formation, 1 running back. You're going to throw it out quickly. It's a little low. Great hands. I believe that's Jordan with the ball. It is. He'll wrestle himself. They still ain't. I don't know if they brought him down yet.
Yeah, they didn't bring him down.
He's gone out of bounds, maybe.
Took 3 of them to get him out of bounds.
A stud down there. Of course, Warren has an unbelievable tradition of sending wide receivers on to the next level. A lot of them gone to Arkansas. A few have gone a few other places. But,
NFL.
Oh, well, yeah, eventually, yes. But I think one went to, I want to say Tennessee back in the day. So here we go, 4 wide again, trips to the left. Running back up the middle, got a huge gap. Hit pretty violently there at the end by number 4. Nice tackle at the end there.
Yeah, Hall really stuck him there. Wrong trips to the left again.
1st and 10. Going to hand it off up the middle. He does a little cutback to make one man miss to get an extra 2 or 3 yards there at the end. All the way up to the 31-yard line, maybe the 32 now. Another first down. Hard run there from the Lumberjacks. Aaron Brooks. Aaron Davis, I should say. Aaron Brooks. Got NFL guys popping in my head.
Yeah.
There. Sorry. Nice run on first down.
Looking to keep the same offense.
Yep. Quick pass. This time, lots of pressure in his face, and that was Walden that got in there. Did a great job making that be a tough pass. It ends up hitting the turf.
You can tell Jordan's a little disappointed, too, by that.
Yeah, he had the inside position there on that little slant. Of course, it's hard for him not to always have position. He's so big.
Yeah.
He's just posting guys up.
It's going to be interesting to see how he plays for Arkansas. I'm sure he'll redshirt his freshman year. But
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. He's good enough.
He is good
possibly.
enough. I agree.
In the Petrino offense, he'll find a way to use him. Quarterback's back. And there he goes. He hits Jordan.
Splits him, man.
Jordan gets around one man, runs over the last one as he goes down. Ball up to the 49-yard line.
Townsend was able to stop him a little bit, try to at least get him out of bounds that time.
It's a 17-yard pickup.
It's been really fun so far, man. Been back and forth, man.
Yep. Warren had just kind of hurt themselves a little bit. See if they can
did.
go down and capitalize this time and get in the end zone. Nice jump cut in the hole for the running back. Gets over the 50, up to about the 49 of Elkins. That was Aaron Davis, been their workhorse at running back.
Well, he had a bunch of Elks on him, too, to stop him that time. I think he had 3 people give him that tackle.
Pick up a 3. Originally was the 48. I called it the 49, but now they're on the 49 of Elkins. 2nd and 7. 4 wide, trips to the left. Davis was back by the quarterback. He's loading up. He's got a wide open receiver. Oh, no!
Wow.
Dropped a touchdown. 2 receivers ended up in the same area. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. One of them was trying to adjust to it.
Was that number 1? Was that number 1 that almost caught that?
Yeah, it's number 1,
Steen.
and he's had a tough game. He's had a couple drops that might have both been touchdowns. That one definitely was.
That's definitely, that was his second drop. Touchdown. You take a play here.
Nice replay.
that was-
Great camera work. Got the football the whole way. Come on,
I mean,
Chase Carpenter.
Barks
What's going on?
He's got an arm on him, man. Cam does.
He loaded up and threw that ball from the far hash to the inside the numbers. That was a little screen they
Major
were
pressure.
setting up, and a lot of pressure, and he couldn't quite get his man.
Owen, number 88, man. The pressure that he gives on the defensive line, it's probably scary if you're a quarterback if he's coming at you.
So back-to-back incompletions, and they're looking at a punting situation here. 4th and 7 for Warren. Excuse me. Is that number 1 back deep?
Yeah, that's Townsend.
Townsend back there for the Elks. He's got his heels on about the 9-yard line. Kind of a rugby-style left foot kick from Jordan, almost blocked. He goes straight up. It looks like it's going to bound back and take a nice Elkins roll. They'll finally hit it. That ball got about 5-6 yards after the bounce. Back all the way up to the 31 is where they're going to start. So Jordan does a little bit of everything for him.
Oh, no, he definitely does.
I wouldn't be shocked to see him line up in a Wildcat at some point and just get downhill.
Well, I mean, and you knew he would play Ironman football. I mean, it's obvious. A lot of players are going to play Ironman football in high school.
4A, you definitely see more that do than don't.
You got the trips to the right side this time.
Trips to the right, 4 wide, 1 running back. They're going to give it to the running back on a little bit of a mesh play there. Might have been a read. And he's going to go over the right side. He's going to pick up about 5 yards.
He almost had the
They're
block
going to give
that
him
he
6.
wanted. Yeah, he almost had the block that he wanted that time, but
All the way to the 37. Pick up a 6. Nice carry that time. Here he goes again. He's got it. Kind of a counter draw on this one. Not much sledding this time. He does get some positive yardage. He's up to right on the 40s where they're going to mark him.
I think it was Miller that actually stopped him that time. They did list. No, never mind. That was number 53. Excuse me.
So they gave him 3 on the gain. Pickup of 3. We got a 3rd and 1 right here. Got an H-back in the game now. They're going to run right behind him. He's going to have the first down.
Barely.
But, yeah, not by much. Just a little power to the right side. Walden picks it up. That's a first down for the Elkins Elks.
It was a big contact from him and Wood that time, the outside linebacker. I mean, it looked like it hurt.
They're definitely popping some pads down there. 1st and 10 right now. Got trips to the left, 4 wide. Walden the tailback. And we got a false start, or we get a timeout called. No, that's the end of the first quarter.
Already.
So 16-7. Yeah, this one's been quick moving. Hurry up, no huddle the whole time, just about. A lot of quick plays. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. 16-7, Elkins with the lead and the ball driving.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're going down to Alan Russell on the sideline. Alan, what have you seen so far?
We got a good one going here. Warren come out, guns blazing, nothing, and then a couple.
Okay, we're gonna get back to him. He's gonna have to get a little bit closer for that mic. We'll get you in a little bit there, except for the cutting out.
At least we can able to get him.
So here we go. Elkins rolling out to his left. He's got a man at the 50. He's going to get over the 50 down to about the 46 of Warren.
He's tackled out of bounds by number 7 Fellows. Great tackle that time. It's cool that we even have the feature to do sideline reporting. You don't see many broadcast companies do that.
We'll get that line out in a minute. That pass was to Isaiah Haywood. Nice job on the pickup that time for the first down.
Wow.
Now that one looks like it's going to be incomplete, or what happened there?
That
I was looking down at that
That
roster.
was a pass to number 3. You'll be able to see it here on the replay. He was so close from catching that. And take a look at this. He threw it out right.
Yep, Landon Martin. Yep.
So close.
Yeah,
Great
just
defense,
a little
though.
bit wide that time. Put it in a spot where only he could get it. Looks like Warren gets some late substitutions in here. They're going to get set just in time, though.
I think they're looking to blitz here. Outside linebackers are coming in.
Nice handoff over to the left side. Look, good stiff arm. And he's finally going to get brought down from number 7, got around his ankles. That is Blaze Fellows, a 6 foot, 140-pound junior for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, he stiff-armed Thomas, and I think Thomas is probably going to be thinking about that the rest of the game, trying to get back at him. That was a little dirty. I love a good stiff arm.
So it picks up 5, 3rd and 5 here. Slips in the backfield, still gets ahead of steam. Then he gets helicoptered around a little bit for the first down. They're going to give him the 36, and it will be a first down.
He almost just ran over and trucked Thomas on offense. Take a look at that again.
Nice play.
Truck. Boom.
Got him all the way down to the 36 for a first down. 4 wide, 2 by 2, 1 running back. He's going to come in motion now. So we got trips to the right, empty backfield.
He's going to bomb it this
Quarterback's
time.
back to pass. He's got a man right there, kind of underneath the back end of the defense there. Big time play to Landon Martin. He's got a first down. Looks like they're going to be right at the 10.
Fellows was able to get him.
I think it's going to be first and goal.
Fellows stopped him that time, but man, barely stopped him.
Pick up a 26 on the play.
Now, he broke one tackle, and then he finally got down.
So it is first and goal. They're going to hand it to the running back. That's number 6 in the game, Connor Ham, it looks like. He's going to go over to the left side. Not going to get much. They're going to give him 2 on the play on his forward progression there. 2 yards for Ham.
I will say this. I got binoculars on, and I can see some good sportsmanship going on out there.
People helping each other up,
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
yeah, you love to see that.
Yes, sir. So we got 5 wide again, empty set. Let's see if this is a quarterback draw at the middle. They try to get them off sides there. There was a little bit of movement.
They
Now
did that
they're gonna
earlier.
Check with me. Here comes the real play now. Quarterback's back. He's looking to throw. He's going to roll to the right. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to get a man in the back of the end zone. Landon Martin, touchdown. The Elks have scored 22 so far in this one. They're up by 15 at the moment. PAT ensuing. What a play. Good job.
Yeah.
Move his feet. Get out of the pocket. This is your backup quarterback for Elkins. Moved his feet. Kept his eyes downfield and made that just a beautiful pass right there to the back of the end zone.
And I think he made the defense think that he was going to throw it more towards the right side, but instead that he cut it in the middle, and he was able to throw it in the middle.
Extra point is good. Dawson Malice doing his thing. 23-7.
What a score.
Elkins. And right now, Warren has got to come down and answer quickly. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this.
Everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
We're back here at the ASN Classic. Right here at the campus of Arkansas Tech University. What an exciting game we've had so far. We've had a little bit of everything, Alex. We've had scoop and scores, pick sixes, and nice, beautiful drives. And we've had some unreal plays from Antonio Jordan for Warren.
We're back here.
And here we go. Nice kickoff. He's up the middle. He's got room.
Can he get the block?
He can't get that last block that he needed, but he's going to have a nice return up to the 40. I don't know if they're going to bring him down. They'll finally blow it dead.
Yeah, I think he's going to be stopped right at the 40, if just beforehand.
Number 4 on the return that time. That is Neandre Thomas, who's been a good returner so far for the Lumberjacks tonight.
I think Thomas was going to, if he was able to get that one block, I think he was going to need one more, and then I think he was going all the way.
Of course, when he's out in the open field like that, he might just stick his foot in the ground and put a move on you.
You know, Thomas
a
had
little whoop and gone.
Thomas had 14 receiving touchdowns last year. So I mean, he's kind of one of their veteran players on this squad.
He's a stud down there for the Warren Lumberjacks. They got so many weapons, so many athletes. 4 wide, trips to the right, 1 running back in the backfield. Quarterback has it. He fakes the little play action. Now he's getting swarmed. Can he get out of it? He can. He's going to throw a little comeback pattern. That one sails over his head out of bounds. Good job just getting rid of that football, though, and not taking a big loss.
Yeah, he finessed that sack. I really thought he was going to get sacked that time.
2nd and 10 at the 40. Warren's had a lot of things.
How impressive has Cam been as quarterback, personally?
Very impressive. Cam Banks.
He's backup.
Yep. And I think Elkins might have had a little bit more time with their situation. It didn't happen in the middle of a game, from what I've been told. Wow. Oh, he bounces off a man, gets outside, gets a positive gain, gets about 5 on the carry. He ran into just a sea of purple there and bounced off and came outside. Good job keeping his feet churning and able to make that run. Go ahead.
Yeah, eventually I was going to say Walden was able to finally stop him that time, but, man, he really did bounce off those linemen, man. They're going to have trips to the left now.
4 wide, 1 running back, and there's some movement. We got a flag on this one. See if they drew the offense. We'll see what happened there. I don't know if we're going to get encroachment. It is going to be false start. Got one of the linemen to move. They did a little shift down there on their D-line. And that's going to back them up 5, and that doesn't help things. 3rd and 5 is going to turn into 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 now.
It really kind of feels like once Warren gets something positive going, it kind of feels like they take 2 steps back in a way. Plays like that.
100%. So 4 wide, trips to the right, 1 to the left, 1 running back. That is Davis alongside the quarterback. They're going to fake it to him. He's got Jordan wide open in the seam, and he's in the open field. He's going to lose ground. He's going to pick it up, though. He knew what he's doing.
Man, he's turning the Jets on.
He does. 6'6", 230, and he don't run like a tight end. He runs like a wide receiver, and that's what he's listed as. All the way down to the 39 of Elkins, and he is a big-time problem right now if you're an Elkins fan.
I mean, look at this. He literally went back, and it's not like he was going to lose yardage regardless, but he literally went back on that play and still turned up the Jets to the left side.
21-yard gain, trips again to the right, 4 wide. They're going to hand it to the running back. He breaks the tackle, and then he's stuck.
Yeah.
Nice job from the safety coming up. putting the finish line on that, putting the ending on that run.
Yeah,
And
Hall, number 4, that was really, really big hit that time. Davion Hall. He's listed as the outside linebacker for EHS.
Pick up a 5 that time for Davis. They've got the plan now coming up to the line. Going to be a 2-by-2 formation. 1 running back. That's Davis alongside the quarterback. Quarterback's got it. He pumps. It's a little hitch and go there to Jordan, and that one's overthrown out of bounds. Some miscommunication. Just looked like it just an errant throw that time.
Mm-hmm. Well, it kind of seemed like Jordan was there. It's just the throw wasn't.
Right. So, 3rd and 5.
Elkins is doing their best to try to lock down Jordan defensively.
Quarterback's going to scramble on the left side. He's got a man that kind of floated it out there. Gave
Big
a chance for the defense. I thought he was going to possibly bat it down or take it to the house there for a second.
Carson Rico just blew him up.
It's caught, though.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, you see your replay there. So that ball took a little bit too long to get there, and he gets popped. Good job holding on to it and getting the yards he did. Up to the 33.
I mean, it's not like Warren's giving up or backing down. They're not at all. And you know, they're still going to put as much fight as they can in this game.
Pick up a 3. We got 4th and about 3 here, and it's a little bit of a reverse, little toss action over the right side. He's got a first down.
Yeah, that was
nice action. That's the man that just got hit a moment ago. That is Tremont Miller.
Now that was a smart play that time. That was a smart play offensively from Warren.
Kind of misdirection that time, and it worked for a big gain.
That's the first time
4th down.
I think that's the first time they've done that tonight, haven't they?
Yes, sir. This time they'll hand it up to Davis. Nothing there this time. Great job from the defense. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
Yeah, they read that one that time. It was James Martin, number 53, the left tackle or D tackle for Elkins. He was able to. He read that like a book, literally.
So loss of 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 12. Ball's at the 23. 4 wide, trips to the left, play action. Going to get it out on a bubble.
He's got a block.
Yep, that's Miller again. He gets drugged down from behind. Good job on the tackle. Is that number 4? No, number 10 on the tackle. That is S.R. Williams.
Yep, the inside linebacker.
So here we go. We're going to have 3rd and about 6. Long 6, short 7. Ball is about the 17-yard line. Quarterback has it. He's looking. Gets rid of it. Right up the middle there inside the hash.
Yep.
Gets the ball down into the 10-yard line, and that's going to be a first down. Great play. Good pickup that time on 3rd down.
Back-to-back tackles for S.R. Williams that time. He's been great so far defensively for Elkins.
Picked up just enough. They needed about 6. He got about 8.
They're almost in that red zone.
Ball's on the 10.
Yep, they are.
Gave him 7. Quarterback's going to roll to his left. He's got to get rid of it. He had Walden breathing down his neck that time. He's going to throw it out of the back of the end zone. But another good job not taking a sack there. But if he holds on one more second as he tries to cock that ball, it might have got knocked out.
Well, and that's 2 sacks he's prevented so far. I mean, I think simply because of his speed and the way he's able to roll.
Yeah, good job rolling the pocket by them. And just when you got a guy like Walden running down the backside, you got less time than you think you do sometimes. And he's, like you said, done a good job of avoiding that. So now, you know, if you get a sack there, you're looking at you know, what is it, 2nd and goal at that point at about probably about the 16, 17-yard line.
Yeah.
4 wide trips to the left. Running back's going to roll out to his left. He's got kind of confusion there on that route. I don't know if he was trying to hit the man he's trying to hit. If he did, he overthrew it, or he threw it behind the other receiver.
Rico had touched the football that time. I'm surprised he didn't pick it off, honestly.
Yeah, and Miller couldn't quite get back to it. So now we're going to have 3rd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Great job from Elkins, man. They have really stopped Warren here once they've reached the red zone.
Oh, threw that one behind him. It's picked off. He's got it. He's at the 20. He gets dumped there. They'll give him the 21, but another turnover in the red zone this time.
At least Warren had number 3 Miller there to try to. It looked like he dropped to the ground and basically, and I wouldn't say ankle tackled him, but he tripped him. That's the word, tripped him.
Great job, number 6 on that interception, Connor Ham.
That was beautiful, man. He did a flip too.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, it has been Elkins' night, man. It really has.
Well, you can kind of see that they're not quite in sync yet with the new quarterback. Little counter this time. He's blowed up pretty good. He's going to fall forward for some positive yardage, which is a good job from Walden.
Yeah, that was actually Jordan. That was Jordan that made that big tackle when he blew him up there.
So they're going to move him up from the 21 to real close to the 23. We'll give him a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
They're looking at Coach Watson.
5 wide receivers, empty set. Looks like man-to-man coverage. And that's what we got. We had one cover over top on the left side. Get it out quickly to number 11, Brad Walker, a 5'9", 176-pound senior, for a small gain on the play. Picks up maybe a yard.
Just Cam Davis able to tackle him that time to make the stop defensively.
So 1-yard gain, 3rd and 7 now. Ball's on the 24. 4 wide, I should say. It was trips to the right. Quarterback's going to keep.
Wow.
Is that intercepted?
Yep.
It is intercepted.
It's number 21.
Yes, sir. Number 21. That's Tayshawn Edwards, a 5'9", 143-pounder for the Warren Lumberjacks, and he ends that Elkins drive, and that's something that Warren really needed
fixing to
right
say,
there.
finally Warren got something that time. I mean, they're going to have great field position too as well.
Great job from Tayshawn Edwards.
Man, it's been really back and forth, man. This game has.
Great starting field position right here at the 35-yard line.
Hopefully I'm not wrong about this being the best matchup in the state tonight, because I still think it has been.
Handoff to Davis. He's going to break some tackles. He'll get wrestled down at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, and that was S.R. Williams who got the tackle again. He's been really, really solid defensively for Elkins. It's really been his night defensively.
Pick up a 4 on a play, 2nd and 6. Ball's right at the 31. Another handoff to Davis. This time,
wow,
Elkins, man, ripped through there, but he breaks that tackle, and then he's finally cleaned up by a swarm of purple.
S.R. Williams almost got that tackle again, but he was able to escape him that time. But man, he is reading their offense way too well.
Pick up a 2 on a play. He's going to bring up 3rd and about 4. Ball's on the 29. Big time play right here. 3rd and 4. Warren could really use a first down and keep this drive going. They're going to hand off to the running back. Thought they had some numbers there. He twists and kind of gets what he can, but he's going to be short. Picks up about a yard on the play. Kind of a little bit surprised that they went right up the middle that time.
I think they only need 3 more yards.
Yep, 4th and 3 now. Ball's at about the 28. Yeah, it's wrong. It's 4th and 3.
Yeah, that's at the, yeah.
They're going to hand it off in the backfield
Wow.
on 4th down, and Elkins stayed home and just ate it up.
Yeah, Hall, he was able to stop him that time, and great job defensively from Elkins after throwing that interception.
End up losing, well, we got when they mark it down. I think about 4. Yeah, end up losing 4 yards on the play.
About 2:38 left to play in the first half.
Ball's on the 32, and we'll start right there for the Elkins Elks. They have a chance to go down and put some major distance between themselves.
And I believe Elkins is going to start the second half with the football, right?
They will. That is correct.
They have. Man, imagine they can get another touchdown here.
1st and 10. Ball's on the 32. We got 3 wide. Got an H-back and a running back. They're going to give it to Walden. He's going to cut it back against the grain. He breaks the tackle. He's all the way across the 50, the 40. It's a foot race. They're going to run him down eventually, but not till he's all the way down inside the red zone. He's at about the 14-yard line. Big time run from Jaquay Walden.
Cam Davis.
And really, that was blocked up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of defended well there, and he just turned on the jets.
You got to give some credit, though, to Cam Davis. He was able to stop him. I mean, he literally took all of them.
All the way down to the 14. What a run.
Man, they have great field position.
They're going to give it to him again. Not much this time. He might have been a little tired, too, after that long run. He'll stick his head in there, and he'll get about 2 yards on the play, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, the big boy, number 58, Harris, he was able to stop him that time. Almost kind of pancaked him.
That pickup a minute ago was 54 yards for Walden.
You got twins right here.
Ball's on the 12. Quarterback's rolling to his right. He's looking in the end zone. Got a man wide open. He throws it a little bit short, reminding me of J.J. Menners versus Alabama in the early 90s, the old trap play. That one, though, he couldn't get his hands underneath enough, and it bounds out.
I think it would have.
Going to bring up 3rd and 8.
I think it would have counted if he would have caught that. I think he was just barely in. I don't know if he was going to have the knees down first.
You're talking about caught for a touchdown? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was clearly in bounds. So here we go. 3 wide receivers. H-back on the right side. Running back is on the right side of the quarterback. He's going to roll to the right. Got that running back in the block. He's got a man running down the side around the 1-yard line. It goes right through his hands. Couldn't squeeze the rock that time. That was James Townsend.
Yeah, that was back-to-back passes to James that time.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 8, and it's decision time. Are they going to bring in Malice? He's already made 33 yards, I believe, earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely in range right here. From the 12, that'd be a 29-yarder.
Or Coach Zach Walton go.
And they get the ball first, so you might want to gamble. But now it looks like they're going to call a timeout.
I think it's going to be.
Warren needs a block or a stop in a bad way or a missed field goal if they end up doing that. We're going to take a break. We'll be back, but right now it's 23 Elkins, Warren 7, and Elkins with decision on the line.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desert, d3autosales.com.
Malice. All right, we're back. Dawson Malice back to kick here. 29-yard attempt, snaps good, the kick is up. And it's perfect right through the middle of the uprights. 26-7, and I'm telling you right now, that is a weapon. When you have a kicker that can kick the football, anytime you get down around the 25 or in from there, he's money. And, I mean, that's 6 points on the board they wouldn't have right now without him.
Well, especially a guy like him. I mean, he out of 70 extra points that he kicked, he made 67 out of 70 last year.
Yeah, that's really
The
impressive
math
in
probably
high school.
96%.
And that also tells you that how good that offense was last year to have 70 touchdowns, which we covered them a couple times against Charleston and against Harding Academy in the semis. They had a great football season last year, and they're looking to get further this year. A lot of people thought it'd be more of a rebuild year with everything they lost, Dizzy Dean, Stone Dean, Deshaun Chairs, but they have reloaded for sure. This is a nice height on this kick. They're going to let it bound. He'll pick it up at the 12. Going to go over to the left side. He's losing ground. Can he get the corner? He will. There's the speed of Warren showing off. He gets the corner and gets a positive gain out of it. That was number 4, Neandre Thomas, who's been back there on the returns all day. Nice play from him.
Yep, he had 14 receiving touchdowns last year. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, he's one of the veteran skilled guys for this team.
So 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line.
If you're Warren, you gotta make something happen here going into halftime.
Especially knowing that Elkins gets the ball back. 1:19 on the clock. They're going to start out with trips to the right, 1 to the left, 1 running back alongside the quarterback. Quarterback's back. He's got pressure in his face. He makes one man miss. Good job moving his feet. He's going to hit his receiver. That's Jordan. Nice tackle in the open field from Connor Ham. But Jordan's going to have a big pickup and a first down all the way up to the 39. Pick up a 14 on the play.
Yeah, that was a great pass out to Jordan.
They're going to have to go quickly here. 1st and 10, 2-by-2 formation. 1 running back. Quarterback's back. He's overlooking the field. It's a little hitch play. Gets it to Jordan. He'll step out of bounds. That's exactly what they wanted and needed right there. All the way up to the 48. Pickup of 9. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, that was smart. Be able to stop the clock there. Stop it at 101.
They need 1 yard for a first down, which will stop the clock momentarily till they reset the sticks. Play action pass. He's back in the pocket. That one's going to be underthrown.
Almost picked off.
Receiver, you want your receiver. I think he lost his footing a little bit. He was trying to come back, but you got to have your receiver come back when they underthrow like that. And for number 8, Cam Burks, he's just got to get the ball a little quicker. You got to know. We have seen him chunk it pretty good. He's got a pretty strong arm.
But that was the second time he almost threw an interception to Carson Rico.
There's not a lot of wind right now. If you look at the top of the field goal post, I don't know if you can see him. And as I say, it is starting to swirl in that south end zone. It's blowing kind of left to right across the field a little bit. Quarterback's back. He's got some protection. He's got Jordan inside. That play's kind of been there for him all day. If he has time, if they don't bracket Jordan, if you ever go man-on-man with him, it's over. If the quarterback has time to get it to him, he will. And they're going to give him the 40 of Elkins.
Yeah, no, you're not beating him in a one-on-one. I think
It's a pickup of 12.
I think we're going to see a timeout here. We're at a timeout now.
So we got a timeout. Let's take a quick one with them. We'll be right back.
Talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desert, d3autosales.com.
We're back here at the ASN Classic. Warren trying to drive. 48 seconds left in the half. Elkins gets the ball first. Warren has turned the ball over multiple times, and Elkins has taken advantage. Warren needs to close the gap right here. Here we go. Back to pass. First down. That's trouble. The receiver is going to get pass interference.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't see the pass.
Offense or defense. They were both hand fighting that time.
Yeah.
They were kind of fighting for position.
Defensively, I didn't see it, though.
Yeah, it's going to be on the defense. He kind of had a hold of him a little bit, but they were both kind of going back and forth, so I can understand why you hear the boos from the Elkins side.
And it's going to go on number 10's S.R. Williams.
So they'll get the ball at the 30-yard line now. Be another first down. 4 wide. Jordan's on the bottom of the screen. He's looking at him now. He's got some pressure up from the middle. He's going to roll out. Good job getting outside. Tuck it and run. That's trouble with the time, though. He'll do a little spin move, pick up 4 on the play. Clock is still rolling.
Yeah. He's able to spin. Spin away
It's a
from
spike
Williams.
call. There looks like Coach was saying spike it. Clock is rolling. They're already down to 22. It was about 32 when he got tackled.
They got to make a play here.
We got a lot of confusion. Receivers got to get off the field.
And whistles are blown.
Man, if that's a timeout, you wasted. Oh, Elkins called the timeout.
Wow.
Wow. Is that correct? That's what it looked like? He motioned towards Elkins.
I think he did motion towards Elkins. Yeah.
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 And I'm
That's
a
on
little bit
Elkins.
shocked there. Of course, they might not have liked what they were seeing getting lined up there as that receiver was getting off the field.
Did they have Jordan in a one-on-one that time?
I didn't have time to quite notice that one.
I wouldn't put anyone against Jordan on a one-on-one.
Oh, definitely not. They end up giving him 3 yards on that, so it's 2nd and 7 at the 27.
It's been really fun so far. I think when basketball rolls around, and we have the ASN Classic for basketball, that's going to be fun as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the teams. I know
Clinton,
Dover Lady Pirates
Bergman.
will play the Bauxite Lady Pirates. Bergman and Lamar boys are
Yep.
going to go at each other.
Yeah.
I think it's the boys action on that one.
Yeah.
Dumas is going to be there.
Yeah.
Clinton, we've already mentioned.
Clinton's going to be they're going to be a top team in Class 4A this year for basketball for sure.
4 wide, 2x2. Quarterback has it. He's back. He's got some time this time. He's going to roll out to the left. Got to be coming back.
Wow.
Did he get it? I think he got his hands under it at the 1. They're going to say no. They wipe it away. Incomplete.
I think he had the knees down before he made the catch. That was so close.
Hit a replay on that for us, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hit it. Okay. That's all right.
That was close. That was really close.
So we got an incompletion. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. 5 seconds left, though. That's the big problem right now for Warren.
No, they got to make a play here.
4 wide. Jordan's on the right. I would just throw it to him. It's him or nobody. I think he overthrew him. He did. It's going to go to the back of the end zone. No time on the clock, and that's going to end the half. 26-7. The Elkins Elks have come to Russellville here at Thone Stadium and put on a show, but Warren has kind of helped them along the way. We got 2 really good teams. Right now, Elkins is taking the advantage. We're going to have some stats, some analysis for you at half. We're going to take a break. A little bit of an extended break. We'll be back in a little bit, and we'll give you those stats and analysis right after this, right here on ASN.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
During the Great Depression, nothing came
Everyone
easy.
tells you to
But
think
with
about
just
the
5
future.
cents, an old truck, and a
But
load of
there's
hay.
power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real. to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at the ASN Classic at halftime. We've got Alan Russell on the sideline. I think we got a better reception this time. Go ahead, Alan. What have you seen so far? I guess we don't have Alan.
We just had him.
We just had him.
Yep. Oh, boy.
Talk to him on the phone real quick and get him to move over a little bit. Hey, Alan, now it's perfect. So hold the mic like that.
Yeah.
Hey, we can hear you from there. Just keep the mic how you got it and talk.
Bear with us, ladies.
You couldn't hear me?
Just tell him to hold the mic like that, Aaron.
What about now?
Yep, we're good.
Yep.
What's going on, Alan?
All right, folks, this has been a good one so far. I know the score doesn't show that, but it was really one right out the gates. The two-play drive was right down the field, and the score looked like it was going to be a shootout, but then it ended up being a couple Warren turnovers to switch the momentum on this thing. I tell you what, Warren has the offensive power to get back in this thing, but if they can't cut out the turnovers, it's going to be ugly. Back to you up there in the booth.
Yes, sir, Alan. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Warren, when they get out in space, they do some great things. We're going to have a few more stats for you and some analysis after this, but I mean, y'all are going to be shocked when you hear the numbers that Antonio Jordan has so far, just himself. But we're going to take a break. We'll come back right after this.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins Be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
Anyway. Hello, welcome back. This is Brad Caldwell. Haven't been on the stream with these two guys. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on. I appreciate these two guys holding the fort down tonight. Alex, this is your first, well, is it, can we say?
First real game.
First game with ASN. You did you do anything? No, you didn't do mic time with us when we did Brooklyn.
No.
So this is first Be Elite.
Well, you did put us on. You did put
Be Elite. Yeah, we did Be Elite. You guys did a good job. You and Carson did a good job. We just wanted to talk about ASN Classic. We wanted to talk a little bit about just what's going on. I don't know. I'm just, number one, I'm very proud of what's happening out here tonight. This is a culmination of about 5 years of work with ASM. We actually have the Pottsville Apache live stream that they're at Clarksville right now. And what's up? Yeah. Okay. Well,
I think Aaron's got an interview.
Yeah, right. Not right now. Not right now. Give us a few minutes here. We're thrown off just a little bit, but anyway, 5 years of work to where we're at right now. This has been a fun, phenomenal game. Big time athletes everywhere, and man, it's just been a great day here for ASN. I'm sure, I don't know if y'all have hit on it yet or not, but we will have an ASN basketball classic. You've already hit on that?
Yeah. A little bit, but go ahead and fill us in with some more of the teams. We hit them all up. I don't remember exact matchups.
You got that graphic? He's pulling it up right now, the ASN Classic basketball that we will have on January 4th right here at Arkansas Tech. I can't speak too much out of turn right now, but I think that there's a good possibility. Okay, hold on. Okay, now they can hear me. Anyway, you got Bauxite girls, you got the Bergman boys and girls going to be with us. The Clinton boys and girls going to be with us. Lamar boys and girls going to be with us. England Lions, one of the top teams in 2A. The Dover Lady Pirates is a team that you're going to have to watch out for in 3A. Stuttgart should be very improved this year on the boys' side. So we are so excited. Dumas's high-level basketball team every year on the boys and girls side, and then Bauxite as well. We are so excited about having these teams and doing this all over again January 4th, 2025. Make sure that you come be with us. It's a Saturday, first Saturday in January, and you get a chance to be a part of something that's going to be a fun day. I think we've got 6 games that day. I'm pretty sure that's what's scheduled, 6 ball games, which is a lot like what they do on a state tournament day. It's going to be a great day for basketball. And you'll be able to find those links and everything for that. But number one, we want to say thank you for watching with us tonight. And I know that we've got a lot of the Warren crowd, a lot of the Elkins crowd. I'm sure there's some that are not either. But we just want to say thank you. We want to say thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for, hitting that like, share, follow button. Those things help us so much. And, Alex, I'm doing all the talking. You tell me a little bit. What do you think about all this?
Well, I think the entirety, I just want to thank Arkansas Tech University for even letting us be out here. This is the nicest press box I've ever got to call a ball game in. So had a great time so far. Honestly, Elkins they're doing really good so far. They've been really, really solid. Yeah. We'll talk about stats later on before this halftime ends. But, man, personally for me, just want to thank Arkansas Tech for even letting us come out here. This is the Arkansas Sports Network Classic.
That's right.
This is our own game.
This is it.
So, big deal. like you said, it's 5 years. It's how long this company's been going on for. It's just such a big deal.
Duran, you and I met at the Nebo Pool. And I told you this
I hate
was
how you tell this story.
Right? I told you.
So random.
I told you this was going to happen, right?
That's right. I've been a sports guy my whole life. I covered high school football for the Courier here in Russellville, and I covered the Razorbacks for the Courier, and just have been a sports guy. But when I wasn't even writing for the paper, I was still doing going to games and following everything, and I've just always been involved. Even when I was a kid, I was the weird kid that was taking down stats and doing things like that when other people were, who knows what they were doing. But that's just always been kind of in my blood a little bit. So, of course, my dad played here at Arkansas Tech football in the 70s. Yeah. So it's kind of been bred in me a little bit. And it's been a dream. It's been a lot of fun. It's been about a year ago now. You and I were talking. I kind of kicked up the idea. Right. You remember there used to be a lot of kickoff classics, and
yes.
You kind of don't see those anymore.
Right.
And that's kind of where it all started right there. And we were like, let's talk to Tech, see if we can secure this facility and see if we can find some teams to do it. And it just kind of came from there, and we figured it out. When we set this game up months ago at the end of basketball season, we had no idea when we got to this week that Warren would be number 2 and Elkins would be number 1.
No.
We'd have a top 2 matchup.
And I know there are people that think that we did that on purpose. No, we
definitely didn't.
We did not.
Now, Warren, everybody, I think most people around the state had them as the number one team in 4A. We had them unanimously on our little panel. Of course, their starting quarterback goes down in the first game. Jackson Denton, I want to say that's correct. And he it changed some things. And you've seen that come up tonight. You've seen that, it's still a work in progress. He wasn't, the quarterback they've got going, Burks, he wasn't planning to be the quarterback to start the year. He thought he was going to be able to come in, off the bench a little bit here and there. He's thrust into action. He's done some great things. Mm-hmm. We saw that one play earlier where he extended the play and threw the ball, and that was a really good job by him. The first drive of the game just went down the field, made a Warren was like, right off the bat, kick return, you saw the athleticism. Mm-hmm. The first play, they was a 25-yard pass to number 4, DeAndre Thomas, who was the kick returner as well. And then right after that, it was a little short pass there to Tremont Miller, who went 47 yards down the sideline. And you're like, uh-oh. I know they're starting quarterbacks out, but, man, there's just athletes everywhere. And they just kind of shot themselves in the foot. And then late in the game, when the pressure was on, late in the first half, you kind of seen a little bit of that youth there where some of the passes weren't quite crisp, kind of two receivers running the same place, quarterback holding the ball maybe a little bit too long on one of the plays. But they've done a lot of really good things in this game.
Absolutely. Warren's going to be a team that's going to be reckoned with, no doubt about it. I mean, they've just got too many athletes on the field, no matter what happens in this ball game.
These teams can meet up again.
Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think you'll see. I don't know how bad Denton's hurt. I guess we've heard that he's for the season. I mean, that's. I'm sure somebody in the comments can tell us. But whatever happens, Burks will find a rhythm at quarterback.
For sure.
I mean, look, they lost to Greenbrier, and I think a lot of that may have had to do with Denton getting hurt.
Right.
And then they went and beat Whitehall. Whitehall is not as good as Elkins. I mean, that's just really the bottom line when it comes down to it. This is a big-time matchup here between two very, very good football teams. And, Elkins – we talked a lot about Warren. People have thought that we have been crazy when it comes to Elkins. Last year, Elkins stayed at number 2 for us for a long time. Elkins ain't that good. Elkins ain't this. Elkins ain't that.
It's hard to know because they're beating everybody 51-0 at halftime.
Well, their conference is not going to challenge them that much. It's games like these. That's why they're scheduling. They scheduled Dardanelle. Dardanelle is a good team. In fact, I don't know what their score is at Nashville right now. Dardanelle's a good football team. They beat them 51-0 last week.
I talked to one of the Dardanelle coaches that I know for a long time. Know a lot of the guys on that staff, and one of the coaches told me, I won't give his name out, but he said that was the best high school team I've ever seen. And, in 4A level, he's talking about. But I mean, that tells you something right there. I actually ran into him yesterday, and we had that conversation. And, but we already knew by that score alone that, wow. I was one of those guys that, we did 2 Elkins games last year, big-time performances they put on against Charleston. They had some drops, some things like that against Harding Academy, but really – they probably played Harding as good as Rivercrest. The only other team you could say that played Harding Academy as good as them last year. And they had a chance to go to the state finals there if they hold on to the football a couple times. Who knows what would have happened in that game? But they lost to Sean Chairs. They lost Dizzy Dean. They lost Stone Dean. And there was some others on that team. I thought it was more of a rebuild than a reload.
Right.
And boy, was I wrong. And I kind of knew that coming in tonight, but now seeing them in person, you see it even, right up.
And you're looking at Napier as a backup quarterback that's in there right now, and he's really looking
pretty good.
And you want to talk about some big time shoes to fill with the Dean, Dizzy Dean at quarterback. I mean, last year Dizzy Dean at quarterback looked so good. He was just so smart and so cerebral 100%. Out there. And really did a good job of managing a football game, and not just a game manager, but a really good quarterback.
He was a willing runner, and he was a guy that knew how to throw guys open as well. We saw him do it multiple times. He's a special quarterback playing on the college level now, and he
Central Missouri,
that.
And that's a really good program up there.
Yeah, and talking about Neil, he's looked really good tonight. He had a play down here where he threw a touchdown pass.
Napier.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I get them mixed up because we didn't know he was out until here recently. Anyways, he had a nice play where he extended the play, hit Landon Martin, running down the back of the end zone, and that was a special play from the quarterback, especially a guy that didn't know he was going to start till 2 weeks ago.
That's it. Well, for our we got the scholarship toss coming out there right now. For our Bill is up there. Bill, you're up there right now. I can't take a picture if you're watching. I know you are. You're on the video board. Show it to him. Show it to him.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So we'll tell you this too.
Our executive producer.
You're right.
Made everything on screen you see right now.
Me and Bill are Arkansas Tech grads, and so this is
That's
another
a big deal
thing.
for him.
Right. It's another thing for us. This is a big deal for us to be able to come and give back
Circled
a
the
little
wagons.
bit, right? Well, it's kind of a full circle moment for sure. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let you guys have the broadcast back. Appreciate what y'all are doing. I'm over there watching and listening, kind of just taking it all in right now. We want to say thank you for watching. We want to say, if you will right now, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And, if you're on Facebook, do the same. Go to YouTube. We have X as well, we've got it all. So
like them on Instagram.
Right. That's right.
AR Sportsnet.
That's right, man. look for our rankings coming out on Sunday. We appreciate y'all watching, and appreciate Alex and appreciate Duran, what they're doing. Chase doing his thing. Aaron always doing his thing on the pushing the buttons, on the keys. He's pushing the keys right now. Anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you. Be back after the game. We'll talk a little bit about it.
All right, Aaron, we're going to go ahead and just get into some stats here a little bit, some drive summaries. Warren started off with the ball first. Nice kick return to set them up. They started at the 22-yard line. First play, it was a pass from Burks to Neandre Thomas for 25 yards. It was a quick hitter.
Yeah.
As soon as we look up, they already got the next play in. They give it to Tremont Miller. He goes 47 yards, scorched the earth on the right sideline, and scores. And we're like, wow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's fast-paced out of the gate.
Extra point was good. They go up 7-0, and then they kind of hold Elkins, and then they get the ball back, and that's when the turnover started. It was a pick six from Connor Ham. Picked it off, raced down 59 yards for the touchdown. Next drive by Warren, another turnover. This one, a low snap. Walden, the starting running back for Elkins, Jaquay Walden, number 9, he picks it up, and he goes 40 yards for the touchdown. And then a few drives later, when Elkins got the ball back, they went down the field. They hit Landon Martin on a 8-yard touchdown pass. That was a play I was talking about where Landon Neal extended the play, found Martin running down the back of the end zone, and he had just hit him for a 26-yard pass completion right before that. They got him down there to the 10-yard line. Or let's see, yep, they got him to the 10. It was second 8 from the 8 when he hit Martin in the back of the end zone. That gave them their 3 touchdowns, and then they've had a couple field goals from Dawson Malice. He's hit a first he hit a 33-yarder, second one a 29-yarder.
Yes.
Talking about Warren, like we've said already, they just shot themselves in the foot a whole lot in this game. But
I said it earlier, they take one step back, or they take one step forward. It seems like they take 2 or 3 steps back.
If they can find a way to get the ball to Antonio Jordan, they'll be right back in this game.
Yes.
He quietly 6 catches, 117 yards in this game.
Unbelievable.
From a backup quarterback throwing it to him. And
Unbelievable.
Like we've said, he has shown at times that he's got
proven
some
why he's a
real
Hawk.
talent. Well, yes, I'm talking about Burksville right now. He's had some plays that he wants back, but he's also made some big plays too.
He's also done a great job to try to run away from that D line that's chasing him every play.
He's had pressure. It hasn't been easy for sure. But 6 catches, 117 for Antonio Jordan. And they got to find a way to get the ball to him in space, because when he does, you're going to have an explosive play every time.
I may be wrong, but I don't think a lot of people expected this game, to kind of be where it's at right now.
No, not at all.
The lead that Elkins has over Warren. But Warren, they're not going to give up, and I'm sure that they're going to play even harder the second half.
They need to come out and get a stop, start the second half. We'll talk more about that. We're going to get a break. We got about 10 seconds, and we're going to have second half action here.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
And we're back at the ASN Classic right here, halftime, Arkansas Tech University. It's been a fun one so far. Elkins is going to get the ball first here, Alex, as we get into this second half, and Warren needs a stop in a bad way.
Yeah, they're going to have to stop them on defense, and they're going to have to go back on offense and try to get something done. Kind of seems like, after they were able to score that first touchdown, they haven't been able to get much since then. They got to find it, down 26 to 7.
They had wide open receivers, and they were dropping the ball, getting those interceptions. The low snap didn't help. Of course, Walden gets it, and he's gone. They're going to kick it from the 40. It's going to be a short one, fielded at about the 27. It's going to come over the middle. He's got some room here. He's finally going to get banged up and brought down inside the 40, close to the 42-yard lines where they're going to start.
This is going to be number 21 that dropped him. I don't have his name.
Number 21?
Yeah. For Warren.
Tayshawn Edwards.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Tayshawn had a big play early in the game.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not starting for here on my roster.
So 1st and 10 for the Elks at the 42. They're going to hand it off. It's going to go up the middle. That's Walden, Jaquay Walden, 6'1", 202-pound senior. He'll get it all the way up to the 49, pickup of about 7 on the play.
Yeah, the DN, Anthony Ross, was right there behind him, able to stop him.
2nd and 3 from the Elkins 49. Good play on first down.
Man in motion.
Man in motion. We got trips to the right now, one to the left. Walden has the ball. Trying to go over the right side. He breaks the tackle. He's going to have a first down into Warren territory down to the 39-yard line. Pickup of 13 on the play.
Yeah, Braxton, the DN, he was able to get to him there, as you can see on the replay. He just barely sneaks behind him and gets him.
Yep, drug him down from behind, trying to get through everybody else. Good play from him to stay with it there. I
believe that's actually the coach's son.
This time they're going to play action. Quarterback's run out to his left. He's got a man wide open, number 5.
Wow.
Can he get it to him? I think he can. He's waiting. No. And he doesn't come back enough to get it.
Wow.
Oh, man, that ball just kind of died at the last second. But honestly,
so close.
If he comes back a little bit more, I don't know if the receiver, the corner might have got in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Tough play there because he was wide open for a while. It took him a while before he finally saw him, and he was running for his life, so he had to set his feet there.
But, man, that would have been a great touchdown.
That would have really broke the backs of Warren early in this second half.
Been really impressive, or really impressed with the backup quarterback for Elkins so far. I mean, how can you not be impressed?
2nd and 10. They're at the 41. I said 39 a moment ago. I had that wrong. I apologize. Another broken tackle, and Walden's out in space. You never want that. Might have been a little extra there at the end. They're going to have to watch that all the way up to the 24-yard line now.
Now you can see here on the replay, Fellows barely able barely able to get Walden there, to stop Walden that time. Jeez.
Pick up a 17 on the play. Rolling the pocket to the right. He's got all kinds of trouble. He better tuck that football. He loses it. Can Warren get back on it? They can't. Elkins has it. Elkins able to recover it. But I seen he was kind of carrying it like a loaf of bread that time, and it come out on that little sling job on the tackle.
Great job from the O-line that time. That was that's Ja'Shawn Franklin, number 65, the center, who was able to get back on the football there.
And they're going to say 22 is where he picked it up at, so they'll actually gain 2 yards. Well, yep, they'll say he gained 2 yards. Second about 8. This time they'll hand it to Walden. And Warren's, what a stiff arm from Walden.
That was big time.
He gets up over the 20, down to the 19-yard line, picks up 3 on the play.
Kind of made Wood look silly there with that stiff arm.
So on the fumble, you remember the offensive lineman that picked it up?
Yeah, that was number 65, the center, Ja'Shawn Franklin.
65 will get credit for that 2-yard gain. Lineman's dream, right?
Oh, yeah.
So 3rd and about 5 here at the 19. Got a man in motion. Going to fake it to him. It's a little power over the left side. He kind of reverses course there, and that was a bad decision. The speed of Antonio Jordan, them long arms grab him and rip him down for a loss on a play.
Now you can tell Jordan's hyped with that play, that great stop defensively.
They mark it at the 23-yard line, a loss of 4 on the play.
Is that going to go down as a sack?
No. I mean, he started the run, and then he just tried to –
he didn't really get out of the pocket, but –
no, I think that was a design run the whole way. So 4th and 9 from the 23-yard line. And they're going for it. Quarterback has it. He's rolling to his right. He's got a man. That's caught. Good job. Throttle down there. Get that football. He didn't really lead him, but he put it in a spot where he could take care of it. He gets the first down. Ball's down to the 12-yard line.
Yeah, the safety Steam was able to stop that run, or to be able to stop that pass play that time.
Number 1 on the reception, James Townsend. Picked up 11 on the play. We got 3 wide receivers to the left. We got an H-back and a tailback. They're going to give it to Walden. He's going to have to stiff arm a man. He gets past him, but the good job from Warren. They swarm to the football this time. Number 23 ends up bringing them down at about the 17, 18-yard line.
Yeah, he's able to get past Wood, and Wood's not really happy with himself.
Loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and 15. Got to get down to just inside the 3-yard line for a first down. 3 wide again. Got an H-back on the left side. Running back is kind of offset as well on the left side. Now they're going to check with me offense. Going to move the running back over to the right. Nope, they're going to get back over here. A little bit of a high snap. Kind of floated up to him. It's a play action. He's got a man up the seam. I think that's Landon Martin.
Yep.
He gets hit after the catch. Touchdown. Beautiful pass from Landon Neal.
And he actually dropped the football when he went down, but they're still going to count it as a tutty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got hit late, kind of, really. He was already – as soon as he had secure of it was a touchdown past that goal line.
Elkins scores again, man. It is 32-7 now.
Elkins is a really pretty pass from Neal.
And they've been dominant. They've just really been dominant.
Go ahead.
I was going to say the backup quarterback, Ben, he's just been so impressive tonight, man.
Yep, Landon Neal to Landon Martin. Nice play. Now he's going to go over to the right side.
Wow. What a shuffle pass to Owen that time,
nice
dude.
Shuffle.
Unbelievable. And Elkins is so smart.
I keep calling him Neal. I apologize. Man, just tell me next time.
Well, I'll try to.
Yeah, just correct me. I apologize. We had Landon Neal in the head, in the mind so much coming in this game.
Well, and I had Neal on my spotter chart.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what a shuffle pass to Owen, dude. Elkins has just been so smart offensively. I mean, it's going to be hard for Warren. I think it's going to be hard for them to come back in this one. I mean, they got to really feed the ball to Jordan. And been dominant for Elkins, the Elks.
34-7.
Been a fun time here at Simmons Bank Field.
Yeah, we're going to see how Coach Bell Hembry wants to play this here. Kind of in a tough spot.
Yeah,
now.
he definitely is in a tough spot. I mean, Warren in general is in a tough spot. I
Down
don't think
34-7.
I don't think they expected to even be down by this much.
I think right now you just got to keep working here with your backup quarterback and get them in a rhythm, moving forward to help yourself when you get into conference play. With sky kick, he's got trouble handling it. He's going to pick it up, run back. Picked up it at the 11, ran back, and dropped at about the 7.
Wow. I believe that was number 12 that came up and almost clobbered him.
So 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line is where Warren is going to start.
That was a great kick. That was seriously a great kick.
I think he just took his eye off the football trying to field that, looking at the lane he was trying to pick and what blockers he's going to get behind. Might have some an injury over here. Got some stretching out going on at least.
Warren's got to do something.
Player. Play action pass. He's got a man up to see me. Overthrows it, intercepted. Just has a chance for a pick 6.
Yeah, that's a 6.
He gets a block.
Yeah.
Try to knock it out instead of tackle him, and he gets in.
And Warren is in shambles right now.
Open now.
Yeah, they are in total shambles. It's 40-7 now.
And that was number 1. James Townsend doing it on both sides of the football tonight.
Townsend with the pick 6, man. And another tutty. That's going to be for Elkins, man. I'm shocked, honestly. I really am.
Man, what a tough night for Warren.
You said Elkins was the number 1 team coming into this.
Yep.
They're proving why they are the number 1 team.
That's
no doubt
correct.
about it. I mean, they're looking to win state this year. No doubt about it. When Rivercrest and Hardin Academy is out of Class 4A, I mean, who's going to be standing in their way? We'll have to find out when the playoffs roll around.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good teams, but Warren is definitely one of them.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. And I just really think the loss of their quarterback has definitely done some damage to them.
Going to go for 2 again here and try to make it 42-7. Got a man in motion, 3 wide, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback's rolling to his left. He's got a man open, and he actually –
I think that was intended for Townsend.
No, well, I don't know. I think he's trying to hit number 5 there. Townsend was open, though.
Yeah, I mean, he had
Townsend.
he had his hand up, so I don't know.
Yeah,
there was a flag.
I think there was some holding there. It might have been why he threw to where he threw. I think it's going to be pass interference on Warren, and they're going to get the replay half the distance to the go.
Nope, they're going to retry it now.
Yep, half the distance to the go. Ball should be at the 1 now, or the 1.5. I think they started at 3.
Wow.
And they faked the little
Great job.
pass and handed off on a draw for a 2-point conversion. It's good to Walden.
Elkins has just been so dominant offensively. I mean, just really, I mean, the IQ from Ben, the backup quarterback for Elkins, I mean, he's just been – I keep talking about him just because I've just been so impressed with his performance. I mean, he's a backup quarterback. I mean, and they led, they beat Dardanelle last week, and I mean, they're going to keep the momentum.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a backup out there.
No, he doesn't.
He's playing really good football for the Elks.
I mean, honestly, if I didn't know who Neal was, I would expect him to be the starting quarterback for Elkins.
Yep, great job all night for Ben Napier. So here we go. We're going to get the kickoff here.
Again.
Let's see if they keep doing a sky kick. I would. It kind of there it is. And the defense has time to get down there and keep these athletes from getting the ball. But Jordan has it. Yeah. He's going to run straight ahead. He'll get cut down by number 12.
He tried to turn on the Jets that time.
There's not a lot of room that time.
I mean, he was
go back on our feed and see exactly how long that pick 6 was. Fixing to have it here. Of course, that's the good thing about watching the game on a stream. You can always just rewind it. Looks like he picked it off at about the 25.
Yeah.
And Townsend took it to the house from there. So Here we go. Warren's going to start this one at their own 27-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Davis.
Wow.
He's ripped down immediately. Had 2 Elks in the backfield.
And that's the nose guard, number 56 Oliver, the 5'9", 230 nose guard senior. He blew up that play that time.
Haracha. He's a name I remember calling last year. He's a really good nose tackle.
And he's their returning nose guard. And he's been really good so far. I mean, clearly he's proven it. You know, he's one of them senior leaders.
I give him a -2 on the play to Davis, 2nd and 12. Play action up the seam. He hits his man. That was a beautiful throw.
Wow.
Makes a couple of men miss, and you see it, man. Anytime they can get the ball in space, they're going to make big-time plays.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they really needed, able to get that ball past the 40.
Nice pass completion there to number 5 for Warren. I'm trying to find him on my roster.
I mean, look at this, the jukes, man.
Yeah, it was beautiful. So they get the ball all the way up to the 42-yard line.
Yeah,
this is going to be a sack.
And Owen
just got by his man.
Owen killed him that time.
Didn't have his backside protected, and he gets sacked for a big loss on the play, all the way back at the 35-yard line.
Burks was a little slow to get up too, I noticed, and Elkins is hyped, man. That D line is hyped. We even got a student section from Elkins tonight.
That was on that pass reception. You remember the number now?
I don't know. No,
Okay,
I just remember Owen getting them.
This pass a little low. He has it. He's going to be brought down immediately though. He'll pick up 4 on the play.
Yeah, great job from Carson Rico again. He's just been a dominant threat from that cornerback position all night tonight. He's just several stops from Carson.
So pick up a 4. We got 2-by-2 formation, 1 running back. Quarterback has it. Running back goes out on a route. He's got pressure. He's going to get rid of it late, and he hits number 4.
Wow.
Nice completion that time to Neandre Thomas, and he threaded the needle that time. And we got some extracurricular going on big time here.
That's what happens. It's the ASN Classic for a reason. People want to win it.
They got to pull them off. They're still going at it. Need some more people in there.
It's personal. It's personal for
personal foul or just personal?
Just personal from Warren at this point. In this point of the game, down 42-7. I mean,
Warren is not
personal
used to losing a game like this.
No,
I will tell you
they're
that.
not.
And it's not over. You know, the final score is not over yet, but the game.
They're definitely aggravated.
I mean,
I'd be aggravated out there right now.
Let's see if they get offsetting or if it's
they're
what
gonna,
we have exactly.
I guess we're going to pause play here. A little bit of scruffle.
Yeah, got to keep your composure here a little bit. And I'm not saying Warren instigated it because I wasn't
didn't see
sure.
it, yeah.
By the time I saw it, I just seen both of them going at it.
Well, we're going to have a replay. I believe that was of just the last play, yeah.
Yeah. They got the whistle blowing. And see, there was extra there. Elkins kind of kept going after the whistle. I think that got some stuff mad. I thought it started there, and then there was another little scuffle down the field.
Well, the crowd is cheering here. It's the Elkins crowd that's cheering.
And that catch was to number 9. That is Cam Davis a minute ago, wide receiver for the Lumberjacks. It was a nice pickup for him.
He had 9 touchdowns last year as a junior.
Got 16 yards on that play, which gave him a first down at the 42. Then the quarterback sack got him to 2nd and 17. Lost about 7 on the play.
A little bit of roughhousing has put us at a pause here, really.
And then that completion.
There we go. We should have the ref's call here. Yeah, it's on both squads that time.
Yep, offsetting. So they're going to get the ball right where he caught it, which was a first down. They gave it to him at the 47-yard line, which ended up being a pickup of. See, they were at their own 39, so he got all the way to the 47, pickup of 14.
Yeah.
To Thomas.
Well, Warren back on offense in here, and
So 1st and 10 at the Elkins 47.
You know, they're across the 50 now, so they're getting into better field territory.
Yep, we got 3 wide, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. We've got an H-back on the left side. Running back in the backfield is Davis, I believe, number 5, flanked by the quarterback. And I could be wrong on that. It isn't. It's number 82, the backup. He's got it over the left side. He gets blown up and sent back. Big time hit.
Wow.
He does get some positive gain.
That was Hall. That was Hall. 6 foot, 192 senior. Absolutely blew him up.
That was Braden Smith on the carry, 5'7", 175 senior.
That may be the biggest hit of the night.
He picks up 2 on the play. Got the ball at the 45-yard line, 2nd and 8.
Just flip some.
3 wide, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Got an H-back again. There's some power over the right side, and he's ripped down in the backfield, and that's Walden who got in there. Just come off the backside there, the free side, and just ran that play down.
Yeah, he read it really well.
They're going to lose 1 of the 2 he got on the play before. Ball's now at the 46, 3rd and about 9, excuse me. 3 wide again. They've had an H-back in just about every play this possession. They're going to hand it off over the right side. He's got a cutting lane. He's got a seam. He'll eventually be contacted at the 25, and he'll get all the way down to the 19. They'll give him the 18-yard line.
I'm not too sure who took him down first there.
3 in a row handed off to number 82, Braden Smith. And that time, he finds himself a little bit of running room.
Warren's finally in some.
Pick up a 28 yards, 1st and 10. Quarterback's back to pass. He's got a man. He's got to get rid of it a little quicker. He gave time for the defender to come in and make the tackle. He got it to Thomas, number 4.
What a catch that time. That was really athletic there.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets it out a little crisper, he's got time to maybe make that man miss. Instead, he gives the defender time to come in there and make a play on the ball.
Yeah, and he sort of caught it over Rico there at that time too.
So they got the ball at the 12. Picked up 6. 2nd and 4. That one batted down the line. I actually didn't see where it ended up hitting. I do now.
Great job defensively from Elkins. Wow. What a play defensively from Walden. Able to get a hand on it.
So 3rd and 4. Ball's at the 12. 3 wide again. Gonna play action. Hits his guy on a little slant. He breaks the tackle and gets in the end zone. Oh, they're going to call him short.
Yeah, I think he's down at the
his
1.
His knee must have hit there as number,
I
think it was 44 on the tackle.
He literally had 1st and inch.
And that was Thomas. And good things have happened today for the most part when they've gone to Thomas through the air.
Well, and this has been a better second half so far. I mean, Warren,
Except for that pick 6.
Yeah, well, that's actually true.
Here we go. 1st and goal at the 1. Going to hand off to the running back. And that's number 82, who's been in this whole drive, basically. Mr. Braden Smith, and he gets in the end zone for a Warren Lumberjack touchdown.
Yep, he's the backup running back, but, you know, he runs a 4.7. You know, he played a little bit of receiver last year. Now he's at back, but finally able to get that touchdown there. Possibly his first for the season as well.
So good drive that time. Warren needed it. See if they can get this PAT. Good snap. Holds good. Kick is up. And I think it was good. It was.
Yeah.
42-14.
Townsend was probably about an inch or two from blocking it, but
be a little interested to see if they just kick it deep here and play some defense or what Coach Bohemray decides to do on this next kickoff here.
Warren finally scores a touchdown, though. Hasn't happened since the first quarter.
We do have a rolling clock in this second half now. After they, well.
Yeah, we did.
Did it actually start? Was it rolling? Okay. It usually doesn't stop, though, even when they get within it.
Well, Warren finally got what they wanted, and that was the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a good drive, a good answer. Did it with the backup running back in there, and he made some good plays. He had some tough sledding, and then finally busted that big one, and then able to get in from 1 yard. It's a good job on a couple slant plays as well from the quarterback.
They're gonna have to make another big time, defensive stop if they're gonna want the football back here. Nice kick.
Yep, he's going to kick it deep. It's going to bound. If you let it go out of bounds, they'll get a flag. They will.
Yeah.
I think that'll give them the ball at the 35. I'm not 100% correct on that.
Smart football IQ from Townsend.
Not 100% sure if I'm correct on that, I should say. The 30 or the 35, I believe, is where they'll get it.
You could be
like
right.
I said, high school, college, and NFL all seem to be different now. And it is the 35.
Well, and there's a new kickoff rule in the NFL now, too. So
yes, that's true.
I think they adopted it from the XFL. Which, is that league still around? The XFL?
It came back.
Well, I know The Rock owns it
now. The Rock owned it or whatever.
Yeah.
So here we go. Elkins going to come out in 4 wide.
Yeah.
Is that Walden to the right? I'm trying to see his number.
I think so.
It is. He's got it. He's got a little bit of room, and that's come up to close it, but they missed a tackle. I think that was Thomas, number 4.
Yeah. And he stiff-armed number 1 that time, Steen, one of the safeties.
I think that was number 1, actually. Well, I can't see. That was Davis, number 5, that missed that tackle. No, it is number 1. I apologize. That's Josiah Steen.
Who is the older brother
That's
of
the end
Colton
of the third quarter. 42-14. Elkins in the driver's seat. We'll take a quick break.
It's time in our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back here at the ASN Classic. Warren finds himself in trouble, down 42-14 to start the third. To start the fourth. Nobody expected that coming in. They shot themselves in the foot. They've had 3 turnovers for touchdowns, 2 pick sixes and a scoop and score, which was, I believe, if I go back, I think it was 59 yards. I gave you that stat at halftime. You take those 3 scores away and look at the ball game. Look at the score, 21-14.
And those were surprising scores, too.
And those were drives at times. Some of them were that ended prematurely. Here's a handoff to Walden up the middle. Breaks 2 tackles. He's off to the races. Can he part the Red Sea? Not this time. He's tripped down, but he's going to have a huge pickup.
Yeah, great job from the safety. Number 1, Steen, able to stop him that time.
I'll mark him at the 24-yard line. Big pickup, 26 plus another 10, 36 yards that time.
Notice the safety Steen from WHS. He's gotten better as this game has gone on defensively. I mean, that's back-to-back stops now.
Yeah, it was a shoestring tackle basically at the end there. They had to get him down. 4 wide, 1 running back. They're going to give it to him on a counter draw. He's got some space over the right side. He's going to get over the 20. Ripped down right there at about the 19-yard line. And that was
number 4, Thomas.
Number 4, Thomas on the carry that time.
Yeah, that was a huge tackle if you take a look at the replay, ladies and gentlemen.
I got Davion Hall as number 4.
Really?
Yeah, it was number 6 on the carry. That's Connor. You're talking about the defense. I thought you were talking about offense. Sorry.
Yeah, I was talking about the defense there.
Ham has had some nice plays. He had the first pick 6 in the game.
Yes, he did.
And he picks up 5 on that one. Ball right at the 19, 2nd and 5. Quarterback's looking. He's going to rush upfield. Oh, throw it right at the line of scrimmage. He finds Landon Martin for a touchdown. Wow, he was right at the line of scrimmage when he got rid of that football at the very last second. Throws it a little behind Martin. Martin makes a great adjustment on that football. Takes it to the house.
Yeah, number 21 tried to stop him there. He was just a little too late to, so it's not going to matter. Elkins is going to score again.
Ben Napier showing off tonight.
Man, it's really been all Elks tonight.
PAT, snap was good, hold was good, the kick is perfect. Right down the middle. And wow, 49-14, they just keep rolling. Right now, I mean, they haven't, all the starters are still in from what I can tell, at least at the skill positions. They're running down the field. Go ahead.
Man, if you told me that this was going to be the score by the time we reached the fourth quarter, I wouldn't believe you, to be honest, but here we are.
I'd have made some money off you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Because, I mean, I did not expect the score that we have right now. Still with a little over 9 minutes left to play, and it's 49-14. Man, I'm trying to figure out when the momentum tide changed and that favored, Elkins.
Well, coming into the game, you knew that Elkins was a really good team.
Yes.
Obviously, they're ranked number 1 in our poll for a reason.
But Warren's just as good, too.
That's right. But obviously tonight, they're not because they gave them prizes. They gave them.
And he dropped at that time again.
They've struggled with that tonight, not coming up and catching that thing, trying to catch it around their ankles. And it's hurt them when they do that, because it helps Elkins get down there further. They're going to start this drive at the 14-yard line. Not very good field position. For Coach Bo Hembry, you definitely are going to have to clean that up. It's something you're going to have to talk to your team about during the week. I'm not telling him what he's – this is what he's going to do. I'm not trying to say, I know what to do or anything, because he's one of the best coaches in the state of Arkansas, has been for years. And he is.
His school record is 253-59.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
And he is going to be in these boys and get this straightened out, I promise you. Hand off over the right side. That's a nice another gain there from number 82, Braden Smith.
Yeah, that was solid.
Got about 8 yards on the pickup. Going to bring up second and about 2. Ball's just shy of the 25-yard line. Oh, ball's on the ground. It's out
Elkins.
Again. He almost had it, but I think it came out, and I believe Elkins has it.
It's Elkins football, man. Wow.
The self-destruction tonight. We've seen it all night long from Warren.
It has been all Elks tonight. And
just one of those games you want to put behind you quickly, watch the tape, and then get back to the drawing board on the things that went wrong and clean that up.
Wow, man, that was – what a play. I mean, just great job. Great job from Elkins all night. I've just been super impressed with them. I mean, this is definitely going to be a team that's going to go very far in the state playoffs this year.
So they're going to start at the 17-yard line.
With the backup quarterback, might I add.
Yeah, I think we can start quit calling him the backup.
Yeah,
now.
no,
Game
not
3,
no more.
He's been the starter all year, playing for the injured Landon Neal. And, I mean, that play a minute ago where he kept his eyes downfield, threw the ball right at the line of scrimmage, picks up Martin.
Yeah, and that's QB1 play.
Not to take anything away from him, but he's got some weapons to get the ball to, and he's got a really good offensive line.
Yes, he does.
Here's a handoff. Number 13 in the game. He's going to be brought down right shy of the 15-yard line. Hunter Smith. Heard the PA announcer call. I'm pulling him up on my roster.
And I think that was Davis from Warren that was able to make that stop, the secondary outside linebacker.
Yep, that was Hunter Smith on the carry. Got 1 yard on the pickup.
I believe Elkins is going to have a bye after this week, I think.
And
they're going to play Gentry.
Smith again up the middle this time. He's got a little bit more room to run. Going to get the ball down to the 13-yard line. Picks up 3. He's going to bring up third and about 6. Trying to get the play in from the sideline here. Looks like they've got 3 wide at the moment. They got 1 H-back. Both these teams kind of been in this offense most of the second half. Offset running back. Now he'll hand it to him. He's going over the right side. He's got some room. He's going to get tripped up right at the 10-yard line. They'll give them the 10, a pick up a 3. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. I think we're probably going to see Dawson Malice here, but not sure. We're going to find out. Looks like they might be going for it.
Colton Steen was able to get his first tackle of the night.
And we are. They're not. Unless they call a timeout, it looks like we're going to have a play here. Up 49-14, 4th and 3 from the 10.
Elkins is looking for 50.
I mean, a field goal will give them 52.
Anything, really.
Pistol formation, H-back to the right, and they're just going to take a knee, which that's a major sportsmanship that they just showed right there.
Yeah, that is.
Great job from head coach Zach Watson at Elkins. You know, Zach Watkins, head coach for Elkins, you know, he's from Hector, Alex. You're not from this area. You're from Brooklyn.
No,
Hector
I'm from northeast Arkansas.
Hector is northeast of us from here, about maybe 20 miles the way the crow flies, maybe 20 miles. And was a quarterback for the Wildcats and was an exceptional quarterback in high school.
Did he ever go? Did he ever coach there, or was just play quarterback?
I don't believe he ever coached there. At least I know he wasn't ever. I don't think he was ever a head coach there, from what I can remember.
The Lumberjack offense going to come back out here.
Yep, and they're going to start out with 4 wide, 2 by 2. Give it to the running back. He's going to be met in the hole there about the 16-yard line. Picks up about 2 on the play, possibly. Looks like they're going to give him close to 3. Did you see what number that running back was?
No. 14, I think.
14 is
Colton Steen?
Yep, Colton Steen.
Yeah.
A 5'11", 120-pound junior.
Wow.
He's got the ball again. That looks like
that's Braden Smith,
yeah,
I
that's
believe.
Braden. That's number 82.
Yeah.
Braden Smith.
5'7", 175-pound senior. This Warren team has got a lot of seniors on it. They're going to be missing a big senior class next year.
He gets it to a 3rd and 1. About 2, actually. I'll just say 3rd and 2 here for Warren to keep this drive going. 2 by 2 formation again, 1 running back. They'll give it to the running back. He's going to maybe have the first down. He will now. Second effort, they kind of hit him and drove him forward as well. Elkins did. It definitely didn't help their cause. Gets the first down. Another carry from 82. Braden Smith.
Yeah. Like I said, last year he played at that receiver spot, but now he's at running back for a backup.
Going to throw it out quickly. He's got a little bit of blocker out in front. There was 2 Elkins Elks back there. He could only get one of them. He'll make the tackle, but he's going to have a great gain this time. Pickup of about 7 or 8 on first down.
Yeah, number 30 with the stop that time.
Second and 2. Ball is on the 34-yard line. Going to hand it off up the middle. Nice big hole. He breaks the tackle. Finally, he's ripped down right around the 44-yard line.
Smith has some underrated speed.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. He's a little bit of a jitterbug.
Yeah, he runs 4.7, 4.740.
He's one of those cats that kind of looks quicker than fast. Even.
Yeah, it's a shame he's a senior.
Well, they need a backup like him. You never know. You're always one play away from your starter going down, Aaron Davis. And
well, he's running back too.
He's
on
shown,
the roster.
Yeah, he's shown he's a capable back. And there's a bad handoff. It's getting kicked around. I do think Elkins is on it. They're saying they're on it.
I thought
got an official.
Yeah,
and they have it.
Elkins football again.
It's just been like that all night long. Trouble on the handoffs, trouble on the snaps, trouble on throwing the some passes. We had some incompletions that ended up being pick sixes.
Durant, it's safe to say that.
Yep, this is the ball game. We're going to let the clock run out.
It's safe to say that Elkins will remain number 1 in Class 4A, and they will win the first ever Arkansas Sports Network Classic.
They have put a stamp on number 1 tonight, 49-14. As you see the teams meeting at midfield here.
Great sportsmanship.
I'm telling you right now, Warren is I don't know if they've ever been in this position in the last 25 years or so.
I don't think they have either. I
Tough
can't remember
night,
a time.
Tough night.
Yeah.
A lot of self-inflicted issues that got this score out of hand early.
I agree.
If it wasn't for that, I think this could have been a really good ball game. Some things they got to clean up. We're going to talk about it a little bit more. We'll take a final break. We'll be back, finish this game off right after this.
It's time in our lives when we need the help of
Everyone
legal
tells you to
services.
think about
Well,
the
let Leah
future,
Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at
but there's
425
power
North Church Street
in the
in Atkins
process.
be your go-to when you are
We
needing
value
assistance.
this
If you're
moment
needing a will or a trust,
because
maybe you're
at
helping an
ATU,
elder parent with
everyone
Medicaid issues,
brings you
or
one
planning on
step
opening a
closer
brand new business,
to what comes
maybe you have
next.
another legal need. Jacobs can help you
You've
plan
got
your
this.
next step. That's Heirloom Legal,
Right here,
helping families
right
build
where
and
you
protect
are.
their legacy through
Focus
estate,
on the
elder,
now.
and business planning. Call
Because our focus is on your
501-819-2553,
success.
and walk-ins are welcome.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Everybody look at that camera up there.
All right, Coach. You made an absolute statement tonight. How'd you come out here and do this?
You know, our kids have worked hard all week long getting prepared for one. Coach Embry, he's got a great game plan, tonight, and they got a good ball club. Just as it was about our execution, I thought our defense played unbelievable tonight to kind of get us going. Kind of struggled early offensively and then got into a rhythm there late. But really just proud of our guys and the way they executed the plan tonight.
Absolutely, Coach. Coach, you solidified yourself as the absolute number one tonight. You sent a message tonight to the rest of the state.
Yeah, I think we still got to stay humble, though. I think we did send a message. I think we're playing good football right now, but we continue. Well, there's room for improvement. We can get better, and we got to stay humble and hungry and keep getting after it.
Absolutely. And this young man right here was a big reason why tonight you come out here in the number one versus the number two matchup and did what you did. How was you able to do it tonight?
From our offensive line, they controlled the line of scrimmage for me and let me run the ball. And then on defense, we came out a little happy and we calmed down and we figured out what to do.
Absolutely. Going forward in the rest of the year, are you looking to make these type of plays the rest of the year? Come out here, this setting, with this we were in tonight to be able to do that.
It was fun. And it gave me a lot more energy to do what I had to do.
Absolutely. Keep the community fired up.
Let's go!
There you see it, the Elkins faithful here.
This Elkins team is for real.
They are. They really are.
Number one in Class 4A, dude.
You see the Elkins faithful there getting
No doubt
cheered
about
on, pumped up by their team. And they are, like you said at the end there, Alex, the first ever ASN Classic champions. And this has been such a fun night. We're going to get Brad Caldwell on here as well as we finish up. But it's been such a fun night, such a cool atmosphere. Our first time to do this. We hope everybody enjoyed what they saw. We hope everybody that came to the game really enjoyed the experience. Brad, talk to me a little bit about everything here.
Well, I'm just so impressed with Elkins, man. I'm going to tell you. So here's the thing about Elkins. Elkins is so good last year, but I think that defense might make the difference this year. We'll see. I mean, they've got plenty of time. They were so good last year, too. I've been a big believer in what Elkins has been doing over the last few years. You know, if you go all the way back to 2022 when they were playing Nashville, 63, 62, 64, 63, whatever it was. I think they scored with like 8 seconds to go in the game, and then Nashville scored and ended up upending them. Elkins has been doing some special things up there. Look, we also know that Warren is going to be back. You know, they're
no doubt about
I think that Cam Burks, if he's the quarterback for the rest of the year, gets that feet underneath him.
Right.
This is a hard game right here for game number 2 as a starter. He'll get some time to kind of get his feet underneath him. I mean, you could see these two playing again for sure.
Yeah.
And let me say this. My kids, Allie, Joe, and David, said that I needed to say their names. So I'm giving some love. I'm giving some love to Allie, Joe, and David right now. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're watching. Mom and Dad, I assume they're watching too, so I appreciate that as well. But, man, what a night here for ASN. I mean, you know, I don't know how much money we made, but it don't matter. I mean, it's just been a great night here. And I'm so appreciative of everybody that's watching. From home, or if you're here at the game, we hope to do this some more, and so we just so appreciative of everybody.
It's a dream we've had to go around the state and cover the best high school football, and we really try to follow some big prospects when we can. You know, it doesn't always happen, but we're really just about seeing these kids, promoting them, getting kids that don't normally get seen a lot. Getting those guys in the spotlight. And we've had college coaches tell us, hey, man, we watched y'all stream, and it helped us recruit a kid.
Yeah.
So that's like some of the greatest things we can hear is for what we do. It's really something that we take a lot of pride in. It's been a fun time. It was a great game. I mean, obviously it got away from Warren early there. Mm-hmm. But, you talked about it a little bit there, Brad, with Cam Burks. He going into that first game against, was it Greenbrier, where the starter gets hurt, Jackson Denton. He gets kind of thrust into action. And then they had Whitehall last week. But, Whitehall's not quite where they need to be right now. They took care of business easily there. And tonight was just kind of the first real test he has as the starter. Right. And they got some things to clean up. But we know Bo Hembre, and we know he's going to clean it up big time. He's one of the top coaches in Arkansas. Has been for years. You gave his record earlier on air there.
Yeah, over 256 wins in his career.
Yeah, won multiple state championships there at Warren. They're going to be okay. It was fun to see Antonio Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Didn't get the ball much to him in the second half, but at halftime, 6 catches, 117 yards, and he was a man amongst boys every time he got that ball. Warren's going to be all right, and we could see this game again. It could be a lot different. Yeah. They gave him 3 touchdowns. You take that off the board and look at the score. What would it be at that point? 28-14?
Yeah.
Completely different ball game.
So Warren's always going to be there at the end. What I like about 4A, 3A, we cover that a lot.
Deep.
Very, very deep. There's going to be a lot. But I'm telling you right now, guys, this Elkins Oaks team, they really stamped their place tonight. They did. They stamped their place as number 1 team in 4A. So there's going to have to be somebody to knock them off. And whoever it is, they're going to have to bring it. Because I'll tell you one thing about this Elkins team. They are physical. My gosh, they are physical.
Great tackling. Great popping in this game.
So I have to get off here. I got to go down to the field. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you again. Like, share, subscribe, all those good things.
And one thing real quick before you leave, Brad, because you'll have this info I won't. If y'all liked what you saw tonight, if you really enjoyed this, we've been doing this for 5 years basically now, and, we're trying to get it bigger and better, and everything you saw, we want to do that and more and get around the state. So we do have a Venmo or whatever it is that you can actually – Cash App. You can come donate, buy us a cup of coffee. It'll go a long ways. It's going to help us towards the broadcast. We promise you that.
Yeah. Cash App at AR Sport, or it's cash tag, whatever, AR Sportsnet.
Yeah, cash tag.
Or, you can do Venmo as well at AR Sportsnet. But, yeah, if you like what you see and you would like to do that, that would be great. We appreciate it. But, we're also looking for people that would be sponsors. D3 Auto Sales, been a great sponsor for us. We've also had Heirloom Legal, Tyson. Those guys have been great. And then obviously Arkansas Tech University. Here we are at ATU. ATU has been our title sponsor now for 3 years in a row.
This is the third year.
We can't ask for more. I'm going to let you guys close it out. And yes, we did. We had over 1,000 live devices, which for us in a regular season game is very, very big. You know, we haven't topped that much, but tonight for a regular season game, probably our biggest watch regular season game there was.
I think so. Maybe a conference championship at the last game of the season might have been.
We kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Mineral
the
Springs,
Classic.
Murfreesboro last year was a really good one.
That's
but,
true.
I think he's right. Other than some type of championship, and even then, this might have trumped it. So
give a quick plug out to the ASN Classic that will be taking place January 4th. Here, we're going to have a basketball tournament. Well, I don't think it's going to be a tournament. I really just think it's going to be a jam, kind of multiple matchups.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal.
Dover Lady Pirates. I know that
boys and girls.
Clinton boys and girls are playing.
I think Dover as well, boys and girls.
That's changed a little bit. I know that Dover is playing the Bauxite girls. I don't know about boys.
Well, we'll have Lamar boys who
Lamar
hosted the
and
state
Bergman
tournament a couple years ago.
Dumas on there. You got Manila coming in, it looks like, and Stuttgart. So is that not Manila?
That's
Who is
England,
that? That's England. That's right. Yeah, I remember.
Similar logo.
I've had that logo get me before.
Similar logo.
Yeah, and Lamar. We said Stuttgart already, and Clinton. We got them all. So we're gonna have January 4th. That's going to be a classic. It's going to be an all-day event. I think it's 6 games in total. So really excited about that. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to say before we close the show out, I just want to say I had fun with you tonight.
Yeah.
Really great game. I want to thank Brad Caldwell I'm 19 years old. I've been broadcasting for about 3 years now, doing color and play-by-play commentary. This is what I want to do with my life, and I thank Brad Caldwell for hiring me and giving me a shot, a 19-year-old kid, and put a headset on my head. Really means a lot to me, and I really had fun with you tonight.
Yes,
really great event here.
Alex Gallion, he did a great job. Said it's the first time he's actually done color for football.
Yes.
He's usually done play-by-play. So
yes,
color's a little bit different ball game than,
but it was fun.
than doing play-by-play. But yeah,
and when you got
I'm
someone
glad
like you on play-by-play, it's easy, honestly.
I feel like we were. I lagged a little bit on some stats earlier in this game, but
it was also hectic before
we
the
had
game
a whole
started.
lot of stuff going on. First time doing it here. We're trying to get the internet right. All those types of things. But it's been a great night. Aaron Powers, our producer, did a great job tonight. Chase Carpenter.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Chase Carpenter did a great job on the camera.
Phenomenal.
I mean, I didn't see any complaints on the camera, and every replay I looked at looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is just his third game with us, and he's done a great job. Aaron Powers, other than turning that ad on a minute ago while we were talking, he was almost perfect. No,
I make my mistake. I have so many roving parts.
I would
that
never
I have to
want
take
his
care
job.
of.
I promise you that.
Shout out Bill Harshaw for the
the
graphics.
I was getting to that.
Best
for
graphics
sure.
in the state of Arkansas.
Bill
for
Harshaw
any
is
broadcasting
amazing.
company.
That board, the moving parts to it. I actually helped him I inspired the little light effect at the bottom and the football leather behind the boards.
It looks amazing.
Everything else he did, and I can give him ideas all day. I give Aaron ideas, but I can't put them to place like they do. So great job from both of them. And Alan Russell on the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate him.
He did pretty good tonight. Besides the
mic,
the mic
he did
issues.
great. If we got the mic right, he did a good job. But
hey,
it was really good there at the end.
We're the
with
only
whole
company
team.
in the state that's doing something like that live. So that's a big deal anyways.
Yeah, we hope y'all enjoyed it. We've had a great time for Duran Miller, for Alex Gallion, Aaron Powers, Chase Carpenter, Brad Caldwell, Bill Harshaw, and Alan Russell. We're going to say good night from here at the first ever ASN Classic, 49-14. Elkins stays number 1.